Hey guys, we're doing the recording a little bit differently today because for whatever reason, I'm having a hard time getting iMovie to work today. They keep updating it, and anyway, I played with it for like 2 or 3 minutes, couldn't get it to work. So I was just going to do a quick update to let all of you know that Mare Cris has passed her citizenship interview. So we're just really happy to get that over with, and really the next step is the oath-taking ceremony, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But we're really glad to get all of this over with. As some of you may remember, we had an appointment in February. Wasn't it February, baby?
Yes.
We had an appointment in February, and we got there to the office here in El Paso, and they did not have our paperwork from Atlanta, so that delayed things. So anyway, we were able to do the interview finally this morning, or she was. And what would you say, baby? Would you say the interview was very easy?
It was very easy.
Yeah. They asked her a few questions. You studied some basic civics questions.
Yeah, history about the U.S., current events.
Yeah, who the vice president is, stuff like that.
Who the vice president is, and what else? I think the questions that I remembered were like, how many amendments do we have on the Constitution?
Yeah.
Or, what group of people were taken in the into the U.S. and sold
As slaves. Yeah. Yeah, so there's some basic questions about history that they ask her, and now she was a little bit surprised. She told me that because the questions, the online stuff you had done was all multiple choice.
Yes.
And the questions were not multiple choice, but no problem.
Yeah, the questions were like identification, because the interviewer would ask a question and you tell her your answer, and she would write your answer.
Mm-hmm. So that was a little bit of a surprise, but no problem because she had done the test so many times that no problem. She
even studied.
Yeah, well, done the online
practice test.
Yeah, the practice test. And I think you told me that the interviewer asked you like almost every question from the form.
Yeah, more on like personal information.
Yeah, when you file for the citizenship, you're using a form called the N-400. Mm-hmm. And it's really not nearly as bad as some of the other paperwork you have to do. But what you were telling me is that she asked almost every question from that during the interview. Mm-hmm. Is that right? So that's another thing to expect. But basically, as long as you can really do well with those online tests that are available and you know the answers to those, then you're not going to have any problems. So would you say that your interviewer was pretty friendly with you for the most part?
Yeah, she's very nice.
Okay. So there was really not any intimidation or anything like that. And how long did the whole thing take? Maybe 20 minutes, something like that?
Yeah, maximum 20 minutes.
Yeah, 15 or 20 minutes is all it took. So that's it. We're not going to try to give you a play-by-play of everything that happens with the interview, but I did want to update everyone and let you know that we have finished that, and we don't know if the oath taking will be this month or some other time, because we're going to be out of town later this month, and we may have a scheduling conflict with the May oath taking, but we don't know yet. Maybe not. So it could be that by the end of this month she's already taken her oath and applied for the passport and everything. But anyway, that's it. That's the update. I just wanted to let everyone know, because I know those of you who follow this channel regularly knew that was coming up next. So we'll update you guys again. You wanted to say something?
Yeah, I think they also tested
your English ability.
English ability in writing and speaking.
Yeah, but it was really simple. I mean, it was
just
like
one sentence.
Like one sentence.
Yeah, write the sentence, citizens can vote, and read this sentence, something like that. They just want to test your English ability.
Yeah, so, overall, the interview itself was not a big deal. It was just getting to the interview. So once you reach that final stage, as long as the applicant has studied the material well and just enough to know the basic civics questions and answers, you're going to be fine. So just wanted to update everyone and hope everyone out there has a great day or evening, depending on what time it is when you're watching.